Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Toy Code here, clear in the cut, and I'm here with another video, back at it again. You guys probably already know what this video is about by the title, but guess what? Boom, got my diploma. You guys do not know how much this means to me to have graduated from college. I thought this day would have never came, but it did. Got my diploma. Yeah, it's a piece of paper up in here, bruh. It's a piece of paper up in here, bruh. Yeah, so I'm so excited, guys. I'm so happy about that. However, my school journey is not over yet. I do plan to go get my master's. I'm just trying to figure out what aspect of my master's do I want to receive. So it's just so much going on. And then on that, I'm just in the process of trying to figure out if I'm going to be moving anytime soon. So I don't want to start school, be stuck here for another 2-3 years. So your girl is just going to try to figure out what she want to do and then make everything in this world happen for her. You know what I'm saying? So I did definitely want to tell you guys a little bit about my journey and how I received this bad boy. So it all started off in 2012 when I went off to college to the University of Southern Miss, one of the best schools out here. I definitely believe. I just love Southern Miss. They were excellent. They were awesome. They were always into their students. They were always into academics, but they were also into having fun and just giving you that full college experience. It was amazing. I definitely enjoyed my years there, and you know, it's sad to see it all kind of come to an end and grow up in maturity, but I still am a part of the Eagles, and I'm definitely always going to be a Southern Miss at the heart, and I definitely still will attend all of those football games. You know what I'm saying? That will never change. So I'm definitely excited about that. But when I first started off in college, I went to school for nursing. I was just like, always said that I wanted to do nursing in some type of aspect, but when I literally started my classes, I just thought whatever I chose to do, I had to finish in, and it really just sucked because a part of me kind of knew that this really wasn't something that I actually wanted to do. Micro was the class that just kind of did it for me. I wasn't into all of that. I wasn't interested in learning about all of those. Oh, excuse me. I just wasn't into at that time, my sophomore year, I just wasn't at that time interested in learning those things. But today, I actually work in the ER of a hospital, and I definitely, even though that has pretty much not really a lot to do with micro, but it's just the hospital aspect of it all. I definitely enjoy being in the hospital. I don't know if I ever did decide to pursue a career towards working in a hospital, I definitely wouldn't do the ER. I love the ER where I work. I love my staff. I mean, I love my coworkers and everyone that I work with. I love everyone in my environment there. But just overall, the actual job that's done in the ER, I just don't think that that's something that I am interested in. So I definitely would see myself more so working on the administrative side. So we'll get into that, but how I ended up there. But anyway, once I decided nursing wasn't for me, I went into elementary education. So this is just a funny story. So I did elementary education, and when I was about to go into my major classes, I wasn't able. Sorry, my bad. I wasn't capable of really. I wasn't able to take those major classes because there were 2 tests that we had to take. It's called the Praxis, and it's Praxis 1 and Praxis 2. And I just was having a hard time passing the writing aspect of the Praxis. So I wasn't able to pass the test in time to actually go into those classes that following semester. So I was stuck. It was either change your major or be at Southern Miss for another semester, which wasn't a problem being at Southern Miss for another semester, but it was just like, I'm ready to get my degree so I can start a career, you know, earn some money. So in that moment, I just didn't think the way I should, and I was just so pressed on graduating on time that I didn't really look at the big picture. So I ended up changing my major, and that's how I ended up with having a degree in public health administration and policy. That is the degree that I have. I learned so much with this degree. It's such a wide based area, public health, because there's so much you can do with it. Which led me, I was like, if I do public health administration and policy, I can go to PA school and be a physician assistant. I just need a bachelor's degree in something, you know, a bachelor's degree in something health related. So this was my ticket to go to PA school. And then I was like, you know, the only PA school they have in the state of Mississippi is up in Clinton, and I knew I didn't want to live up there, so I was like, I'm going to go to PA school in Texas where I do want to go, and that was my dream. So that's how I ended up getting a job at the hospital that I work at, because they have this opportunities for like college students like myself who were interested in going to like PA school or med school or something like that. This job was perfect to help you get there. And so I took that job, and I still work there today. I worked there full time when I first started, but I recently was hired somewhere else. So I didn't want to leave the hospital altogether, so I just asked to be part-time, and they let me, and they were so awesome about everything. So I love my team for that. If they ever see this video, thank you guys. You guys are the best. I do want to say my whole plan to go to PA school kind of went out the window when I did start working in the ER. It just made me realize, and maybe I shouldn't really think like that, because the only aspect of it all that I am seeing is the emergency department. And maybe if I would have saw the other aspects of maybe working in like NICU the hospital I work at, we don't have a NICU, but we do have labor and delivery. But I mean, you know, if I would have worked in one of those areas, then that would have been great. But just kind of experience the emergency department kind of makes me like, yeah, I don't know about this. So I went back to thinking, like, what did I enjoy? And I actually did enjoy the few classes that I had in elementary education. And I just kind of remember growing up, and you know how you're a kid and you kind of set your teddy bears up and you kind of pass them out these little worksheets like they can actually do it or something. I remember doing that, you know, when I was younger, and I was like, maybe I should give education a try. Like, you know, and educators, what's the term I'm looking for? Like, they're very underpaid because they do so much, and I feel like I wouldn't be able to be where I am today if it wasn't for my education. Everyone's always saying education this, education that, but the people who are actually teaching us and giving us this education, they're not really getting paid a lot, and I just feel like they're very, very underpaid. But besides all of that, I knew that education was something that I was really interested in, because having a part of helping someone develop and grow, like that to me is amazing. So I definitely thought about going back into elementary education, which landed me my job at an elementary school. I'm basically a teacher, but I'm just not certified. I do have my own classroom, the whole shebang bang. I don't have a set class, but I rotate my students out. I actually work with grades K through 5, and I kind of rotate them out and just help them for about 45 minutes to an hour each day. And it's pretty amazing, and I definitely love working for the school system. So I definitely think that maybe something that I may continue to work in and just work my way up the ladder. And I do plan to go get my master's in education and strive for a PhD as well, to be a superintendent or principal or something. So definitely. But graduation day from the University of Southern Miss was definitely one of the happiest days of my life, because it's so many days where kind of just wanted to give up. And to have such an awesome mom, an awesome stepdad, just an awesome support system overall, they were amazing, because without them I definitely wouldn't have made it. In the middle of my final year, I had my baby in my last semester. I had to get through that, and with the infant, and everything was just so, it was stressful, but it was a breeze. It was like it's just one of those neutral things, because I had the help, but at the same time, it was like making sure I stayed focused on the work was like the hard part. So, I'm definitely thankful, and I'm so thankful to have an amazing boyfriend who, without him, he's so amazing as well. Like, when I had to go to school, he had London, and he, of course, he's the dad, so you're like, he's supposed to have him. But, some dads out here, they really don't care what you got going on. You found a way. They don't care. But he was like, follow your dreams. He was like, I got you. And he was there, supportive. And our relationship is nowhere near perfect, but we make it work. But that's a whole nother video. This is strictly about my education, but I just want to let you know that those people are the reason why I get to hold this in my hands today. And I just want to say thank y'all. So if y'all are seeing this video, just know I love y'all, and y'all the real MVPs. I didn't want this video to be too long, but I did just kind of want to let you guys know that I did receive my my degree, and I'm so thankful and so loved, and you guys are the best. So if you guys have any questions, or you want to know anything that maybe I didn't cover in this video, please don't forget to leave your comments below. Like this video if you really liked it, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos coming out very, very soon. Thank you all. I love you all, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.